Good day, Leo, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for February 10th to the 16th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. I am learning valuable lessons from myself every day. I am learning valuable lessons from myself every day. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Six of diamonds, Jack of diamonds, Three of spades, Nine of spades, Eight of clubs, Seven of spades, Two of spades, and the Nine of diamonds. Okay, so your general energy is a wish fulfilled. Through your hard work, there will be financial wealth and abundance, but you need to accept your worth. You may know your worth, but knowing your worth and accepting your worth are two very different things. You can know your worth, like you can know you have a talent, but do you accept it as who you are, and what you should be doing with yourself, That's the difference between knowing and accepting your value, your worth, and you might not accept it for a number of different reasons. Everybody's got their reasons that they won't accept, what is a part of them, what is, something uh, God given, something that you've had all your life, and not accept it. And that can be from people, downgrading you or telling you that you're not this or telling you that you're not that. Mine was I had a bad experience with my grandmother. And I did not want to accept that card reading and all that good stuff was actually in my cards, right? I didn't accept it as part of me, even though my grandmother told me when I was younger that it was. And I even kind of knew that because I was drawn to the cards. I was drawn to knowing about dreams. I was drawn to spiritual type things. And I didn't accept it. I didn't accept it. I knew it, but I didn't accept it. So by accepting your worth, accepting your talents, accepting your God-given, abilities, that's going to help you grow. That's going to help you get this wish fulfillment by putting through the hard work on that, on your worth, on your value, and that'll bring you wealth and financial abundance. At the beginning of the week, looks like somebody's going to try to mislead you and cause you confusion. They're going to try to talk you into thinking that you are confused about the things that you think and whatnot. And this could very well be about your worth. Somebody could be trying to tell you that that isn't who you are, or that's stupid or whatever. I mean, like when it comes to reading cards, a lot of people are like, that's crazy or that's stupid or whatever. uh so there could be people or a person trying to mislead you on your worth, and you need to recheck your facts, recheck your steps, and realize that that's bullshit. That you aren't confused. You know what you know, and that's all there is to it. And this person just for whatever reason wants to mislead you on that. It looks like you're waiting for a promotion or raise, or working towards a promotion or raise, or an increase in your financial wealth. And you're wondering if the extra work that you're putting in is worth it. And the cards are saying, yes, it's absolutely worth it. Keep working, keep doing what you're doing, and you will get that, increase in financial abundance. Just keep in mind that things take time, right? A lot of us, we want instant gratification, and that's just not something that happens. And you might be saying, well, I've actually been working on this for a while now. Exactly, it takes time. What you may think might take a month might take a year. I mean, that's how far it can really go, right? Before you actually see momentum in what you're working towards. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but that's how it is. You got to stick in there. You got to stay in there and do what you got to do. And plus, it might have something to do with you truly accepting who you are, your wealth, your worth, and who you really are. That might be what is the part that needs to be done, that acceptance, in order to get that promotion or raise, in order to get that increase in financial abundance. Towards the middle of the week, you've got some miscommunication going on here. Somebody is betraying you, and it's going to lead to a breakup. It's going to be a fight, and it's going to lead to a breakup. But the cards are saying it's time. It's time for this to change. Perhaps this relationship has been on the rocks for a while. This also could be the person trying to mislead you. It might lead to miscommunication. Uh, but this is a hidden blessing, okay? You're not going to see it at first because you care about this person, but this is a hidden blessing, and you will see that as time goes on. In the middle of the week, there is a death. Now, this can be the death of a person, but 90 like 6% of the time it's the death of a job, the death of an idea, the death of whatever. It can be the death of a relationship. um and of course, there's a death of a relationship right here. This breakup is the death of a relationship, but perhaps not until the middle of the week do you accept that death. You accept that breakup, and start moving on with your life. But this could also be the death of your doubt in your worth and your value and your God given talents. It could be the death of that, of your un, you know, misled confidence, where you don't have confidence in your worth and whatnot. That might come to an end here. Then you got compromise. So there is a compromise that needs to be made. And I kind of feel like this compromise is with this person that you're breaking up with. Now, note, this breakup does not have to be romantic. It can be a friend, it can be a family member, like always. Okay, like always when I read cards, okay? Um, but yeah, there's a compromise that needs to be made, and this absolutely needs to be made. When this card comes up, it means that this compromise needs to happen. It's neither good or bad, it just is what it is. But you got to be aware that you don't get the short end of the stick here. And if you do see the short end of the stick, when you go to confront the person, do not confront them with anger, with aggression, because they will then in turn come at you aggressively, and the compromise might not happen, and the compromise needs to happen. I don't care if you know that this person gave you the short end of the stick on purpose or not. The compromise needs to happen, and you need to compromise with yourself and be like, okay, I'm not going to come at this person aggressively. I'm going to be calm and cool, and get this done and over with, because it needs to be done and over with. um so yeah, just keep your cool when you're making compromises. Then there's a thief, liar, or cheat in your presence, and you need to disarm them. You need to take away their ability, because here's the thing: you haven't been honest with yourself about this person. Okay, I think you know that they're a thief, liar, cheat, but I think that the thieving, lying, and cheating hasn't really affected your life, but now it's going to. So you need to start being honest about the people around you and remove this person, remove their ability to have their thieving, lying, and cheating affect your life. Man, wow, you got a lot of crap going on this week, while also trying to get this wish fulfillment. uh, at the end of the week, you got broken communication. So there's even broken communication. Man, you got miscommunication, broken communication. You got a lot of shit going on here, Leo, definitely. And you need to seek out wisdom when it comes to this broken communication. Don't try to look in yourself to fix that broken communication. Rather, look to someone that you know who knows the subject matter best. Like, say the subject matter is math. then you want to go and talk to the person that you know who knows math the best, right? And that way you can get this broken communication fixed. But somehow I think this broken communication is going to lead to the end of something. I just feel like there's a lot of endings going on here. I feel like there's a lot of people, well, not a lot, but feel like there's a few people here that are just trying to screw you up in so many ways. Kind of like poking the bear in a way. And I feel like even if you can fix the broken communication, this person's still going to push broken communication for like a reason. Possibly this is the thief, liar, or cheat. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Oh, okay. All right. So you got the two of wands here. And in the Two of Wands, this man has the world in his hands, and he really thinks that that world in his hands is all that he has or all he can muster, right? But if you look out, he's looking out, and there's this vast world in front of him. There's all this stuff that he could still do. There's all these things that he could still gather, and I feel like this has to do with your worth, your value, and getting that extra abundance in your life. There is more out there for you than what you already hold in your hands. What you already have is not the end of the line. There is more out there for you to take, which, is the case for almost most people, you know uh that there is always more, and you can go after that more if you want, if you'd stop just focusing so much on what you already have and start focusing on your worth, your value, your god-given gifts, and really go after that promotion, that raise, that financial abundance and whatnot. So yeah, you got kind of a rough bumpy road here this week. But there is good stuff there. You just got to stick to your guns, and you got to know your worth of your value and whatnot. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. Also, note that I do have bonus readings on my Patreon. You can find the link in the description below. And I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.